But hopefully in the next 8 minutes, I will have got it ready. Right. I would like you to run it in Oculus VR mode, please. See, now I've clicked go. Now I put my Oculus on. Now I put my headset on. Now I can hear people, and now I'm fiddling around with my feet on the ground, wondering where the hell my pedals are. I can hear you now. Just press play. Just plug it in, then just press play in Project Cars and it goes. You just plug your headset in. Then just go to Steam and click Play Project Cars. Done. Well, I would turn the headset on, but yeah, but you know, yeah. Well, if you move the headset or put your finger in the thing, it does turn on. I noticed I've got no sound though. Not a great start. Don't think I get an option for that. Options, audio, low, not off. I would really like wireless pedals, but like ones that I plug into the mains, but not ones I have to plug into the computer. Right, where is my headset? Where is... Okay. Headphones off. Headset off. Control panel. Default device is completely wrong, that's why. Okay, say something. Oh, good. No sound from the game, I don't think, but maybe there isn't any sound yet. Let me just get into a race. So, Project Cars is much more arcadey than Live for Speed. This is just at the beginning of what is considered sim.
Go.
Awesome. Well, I've got my subwoofers working, so this game actually has telemetry support, so I've got gear change support, which is awesome. And so every time I change gear, my chair goes poof. But I don't have any audio, so that's not so good. Compared to Live for Speed, one of the things that is very interesting about this game is how fucking awful the mirrors are. Of all the things I was super impressed with in Live for Speed is the mirrors. They are absolutely fantastic stereoscopic mirrors. The ones in this game look like a weird TFT. I think it renders one image from behind you and then just tries to grab bits of that. Audio. Headset audio. No. I have to restart. Let's find out.
Go.
But I can hear you, but not the game. So this, to me, I'm going to try running Project Cars in Steam. Oh, hello. I can. That's actually a pretty good mic. Hey, my full feedback works. Well, I'm not. No, neither's the game. Like nothing is. Which will probably be part and parcel of what the issue is. Let's have a look. Shall I say something? Okay. Fuck. And say something. And again. What are you doing? So what the problem appears to be is that something stupid has grabbed my default audio device. But maybe I need to put it onto the other one. I've looked into external boxes to solve all this, and I've just not found one. Okay, now say something. And now? So this probably means that Discord is outputting directly to my headset. No, it isn't. It's putting to aux input, audio vocal.
Grass, sand, all in one. Spin.
Wait, say something?
No, I'm hearing something from stream.
Right, but okay, I can now hear Discord. What I can't hear is anything else. Right. Right, now maybe I'll get some audio.
Do you get opera audio?
And I'll try running in.
The hell's going on? I can't select anything on this game. What the?
What?
Select. Okay. Oh god.
Yeah, depending on how you've got it set up. By the way, if you take your headset off in Project Cars, you just see the screen. You can just navigate all the menus by mouse and then put the headset on.
Okay.
You can do it directly. I've got noise. Okay, good. Looks like I'm good to go. I even had force feedback last time. So I'll create an online
What does
game.
it sound like?
Looks good. Looks like it sounds good. Cetitin is an interesting track. We like that one. And we'll choose something nice and slow. 5 laps. And I can, what's the conditions? Is it conditions? Interior gear, realistic driving aids, yes. Identical cars, yes. Cool. Right. And now I will go back to VR. Hopefully everything works. Nice ping, Schalke. So, Malcolm, the only important thing to do in Project Cars is you need a reset thing, a reset VR location button. Right, am I in VR? It's a little hard to tell. Yes, I am. Awesome. Okay, I'll tell you what, Shaka, while we're waiting, should we just make sure this is actually working?
Be fair.
I don't mind having an open session. It was quite fun when more people joined us last time.
Is the stream supposed to show gameplay footage?
Right now, you should see... OBS. No. How about now? Can you see it now?
With the delay. And he's reaching for the mouse. And he's minimizing. And we see a VR feed.
But yeah, we should probably get Project Cars 2. It's a lot better than this one in a lot of ways, but this is a pretty good game. It's also very, very cheap. It's only £3. I paid a lot more than £3 for it, but it's only £3 now. Shaka, hey, Shaka, if you hit go, just so we can make sure it's working. Shaka, can you vote to start? There we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Project Cars 3, on the other hand, apparently they made it like super arcadey. People are saying it's more like Need for Speed. So yeah, they looks like they've dropped the ball because Project Cars 1 and 2 became a nice sort of halfway house for. Uh-oh, my reset My reset view button is not resetting my view. Okay. I am very tall.
Green, green, green.
Oh, give me a break. Hold on. What the oh, bugger. So I changed what game had focus. So I clicked away to OBS to minimize it. And that means that the steering wheel didn't have focus, so the game didn't. I am super tall in this car. Oh no, it's not!
Stream is broken. Picture is fail.
Fail how? Oh.
See, it shows the audio
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. That's what I know that is.
Oh my god. Hey Google, set light to 15%.
Where's the...
Google now audio driven.
Ah, it's because I pressed Shift Tab, so I got the overlay appearing. Apparently.
Ah! Crashing. Okay. Well, this works. This works.
I'm hearing you, yes.
Oh my
Scaly.
god.
Oh, Adam, there's a section for seat up, seat down, etc.
Yeah, that's to actually physically move your seat in 2D though.
Yeah.
All you need to do is have a reset button. So if you're not quite in the right place, move your head to the opposite of the wrong place. Hopefully that made sense. And then hit reset. I think I did. I accidentally closed the VR mirror. Or it crashed, maybe. So that should be there. And then that's there. And hopefully I can get the VR headset back on my face. And I've got control. So Shaka, let me know if the stream is actually doing something.
It is super cool, but it's super close to the screen.
What is? Sorry.
Like in the game when you've got the VR controls on.
It seems fine.
When you say it's super close to the screen, I'm not sure what you mean. Sorry.
Like in VR, when you've got the menu open, you're so close to the screen.
Oh, hit. So did you bind a button to reset view?
I didn't bind one, but I can reset it via the control.
Right. There's a button to reset the view. So basically, if you're too close or too far away, you hit the rebind button. That makes sense. So
Yeah.
if basically my head is inside my neck, I can just hit rebind at respot. So if you're the menu,
Reset view.
yeah, you should be quite close to the screen, but I mean, not that close, but it's a big screen. I suck.
Like, I feel like I'm about 2, maybe 3 feet from the screen.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
It's about 10 feet across. So,
Yeah. But, well,
so-
yeah.
well, when you and Max are ready, Shark and I will quit out. We were just making sure it works, which
I
is a good
think
idea.
I am ready. How do I
Green
join?
first lap.
Okay.
Close down the
I think
gap.
you can actually join
Let's
anyway,
take
but I
first
will.
place. Let's squeeze past him.
I will exit out.
Online.
Yeah, please hold. What I haven't sorted out is a good place to put my cable.
Yeah, I've got the struggle with that. I've actually lent mine forward, so I've got mine now going underneath around the front of the desk to the left. So I've got the cable facing the other way around.
Yeah, mine just got caught in my chair. Okay, I've created a game. You should be able to join it. It's probably called LockDown LAN or DJ Arcus or I don't know, something. So you and Max should be able to join, and we're in the Audi to start with. So nice and slow car.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not. I reckon I'm 6 to 8 feet away from that screen, and it's probably 4 meters across.
6 to 8 feet away from that screen? No,
Yeah.
no.
If I put my hand,
I feel
out,
like I could put my hand out and touch that screen.
Well, I mean, you can look at the stream if that's any help, which is probably not. Anyway, there's a game up. Shaku, you can probably tell us what the name of the game is better than I can, to be honest.
I'm going to lean backwards actually and get further away from it.
Arrogance.
Or-
That's so much better.
Lean forwards, press reset position, and then sit backwards.
That's what I've just done. That's exactly what I've just done.
Yeah.
By the way, mine's stuck on cancelling now and I can't
Cancelling.
do anything.
Cancelling what?
It's trying to cancel leaving the game, I think.
Pass.
It might have just crashed out. Like the game's just basically broken.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not doing anything at all.
You seem to have a lot more issues than me. What's the common factor there?
My PC.
That's it. Your AMD PC. That'd be it.
Yeah,
Hold on a
probably.
moment. Hold on a minute, Malcolm. I'm just going to grab a drink. Tap, tap. Oh, there's my drink. Tap tap. I fucking love that option. I don't think the G2 will have that option. I am going to miss it a lot. So if I double tap on my forehead, tap tap, I can now see my desk. I can now see my incredibly bright screens. I can see my keyboard. I can see my steering wheel. I can see my drink.
When you tap that, your audio goes, I think, as well.
Possibly.
Well, tap it. Keep talking and tap it.
I am talking, your face smells, your mum is a whore, and I'm tapping again, singing nice things. Did you hear the things I said about your mum?
Yes. But if I do it, hello, hello, hello.
Ah,
Hello, 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 hello.
you disappeared, yeah, but you're...
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why.
Because you're using your Oculus's mic. I'm using my desk mic.
Right, I'm going to have to kill this. It's absolutely dead to the world.
Okay. Max, you joining us? Or did we lose him? I can't tell because I can't look at Discord.
I'm still here. I was wondering what you're up to.
Choking to death. Project Cars 1, because Malcolm is dying to do something in VR, and this is the best. I want to save Star Trek Bridge Commander for when we've all got VR headsets, or more of us do, because that one I think is a bit more limited replayability, and I don't want to blow our load doing it in 2D.
Yeah.
And hopefully my shiny new toy should arrive tomorrow. So tomorrow I will definitely want to play Live for Speed first. And then this, and then roller coasters, and then just...
What do you do? This is a daft question, right? So obviously you want to play it in pancake mode. But there are 3 options to launch it. Play Project Cars, launch Project Cars in HTC Vive in Steam VR, and launch it in Oculus VR mode. I mean,
yes.
What do you do if you haven't got one of those?
Cry. Buy one.
The only other option is WMR. So basically, that doesn't mean Oculus Rift. That means using the Oculus middleware, using the Oculus OpenXR, using the Steam OpenXR. It doesn't directly support Windows Mixed Reality, which is WMR, but Steam does. So pretty much, it more or less means which back end do you want to use with your headset. Now, we've got to use Oculus at the minute because, remember, I'm using my Oculus headset I'm watching a video of my GPU's output. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good. I can definitely see the encoding crunchiness. It's not brilliant. But when I flip to pure Quest mode, it is gorgeous. And I can't wait for the video encoding to improve because they have promised that. So right now, this is just literally Quest 1 code dropped on here, but this is a hugely more powerful system. So Quest 2 stuff should come before too long. Malcolm, what's going on?
Loading the game.
Should get an SSD,
Again.
man.
No, it's more like having to get into the actual application to load the game.
Are we
Getting into Steam
random?
VR.
Yeah, no, random's fine. I don't mind randoms. Once we've got, once you've run it once, you can run it from the Oculus Home. You can also run Steam VR, then hit the guide button on your Xbox pad, and then go. There's lots of ways of doing it, but the worst one for me was I've got WMR as well. So depending on which fucking headset I put on is about which home I put on. So I put a different headset on, I end up in a different house. It's just bizarre. Anyway, fingers crossed my steering wheel works. Fingers crossed I'm still outputting the stream. I can't tell, so if I look up to check I'm outputting the screen, I'm actually looking off the top of the screen.
I'm feeling to where my window is, trying to open the window so that I get some cool air in.
Did you bind something to turn on headlights, by the way? Malcolm?
Pardon?
Did you bind something to turn on headlights?
No.
Then you were going to struggle reading the dashboard, ironically.
Well, I'm sitting so high up in this car for some reason.
Then sit up high, hit reset camera.
Watch out for me, guys. I'm just sat on the pit lane trying to adjust my controls. Where's the option to choose your controls?
Not in race. You can't do that. You can't adjust anything. You shouldn't need to, though. It should just be bog standard controls. A for handbrake, right.
Get out of the way, Adam. Come
right
on.
trigger, left trigger.
Adam, look to your left.
Oh, is it control? Oh, right, first.
No!
Yeah, I don't know why you can't rebind it in game because that would be sensible. But hey, welcome to modern gaming. It's something else, isn't it, Malcolm? This game's got good car interiors.
It's
which helps.
fantastic.
And this is an old game. This is very old.
Oh
no, that's reverse.
I literally did a shoulder check then to check and see if I was about to cut someone up.
It's a good idea. You should do.
But all I can see is half my screen is the wing mirror.
Oh.
I'm ducking. I'm gonna duck down to the end of the wing mirror.
But as I said, reset the camera view. What button is
I
that?
could do that, but I'm racing.
Oh, that's why I bind it to a button.
Oh god, oh god.
I've bound it to triangle. I like this triangle.
Oh, triangles suddenly snap behind me.
I don't know what triangle is by default, but I've bound it to triangle. So
Rear view, because why would I need that?
Well, it's not a VR only game. But yeah, I bind it to triangle because I don't need to look behind me. And that means that I can tweak my position by moving up or down and then resetting it, and then it moves in. Wow, that is very bright, the glare on the road.
It really is.
But that's real. I mean, it's just supposed to be a semi-realistic racing game, this one.
Oh,
Like, Live for Speed is hardcore sim. This is lightweight sim.
I can see you behind me in my rearview mirror.
That's Schalke.
I can see Schalke behind me in my rearview mirror.
I would have been alright, but someone just rammed me off at the most awkward point on the track.
There's so much glare in the rearview mirror. I want to lean forwards and put the like dim it.
No, but this is a modern car. You can see it on this particular car. It's got the auto dimming.
Wait, one sec. I need to have a look. No, it looks like it's got a laser. Oh, I was looking and I drove it. It looks like it's got like a toggle switch.
Yeah, it does, but you can't touch it. But I mean, it's got a... Yeah, but that's for auto dimming off on. Did the random just give up, by the way?
Yeah, he seems very tackly. Not sure if he's for racing or more like touching other people inappropriately.
Oh, wow. We've all been there.
No.
This is fantastic, though.
Yep. I say, this is a good game. This has always been a good game, but in VR, it isn't.
Oh my god!
It's just so good.
Adam,
it's like driving a
when
real
you get
car.
lots of glare, when you get lots of glare, sit really high up because then the roof liner blocks it out.
Oh, hold on. See, this is where I want hand tracking in games. I want to reach out and flip down the sun visor.
Well, theoretically, you could do that in this though with this control.
No, not yet, because they don't have any support for hand track. But it's the tech, the hardware can do it, and that's the important thing.
Yeah.
Then it's just a question of the software adding it. But I'd love in Star Wars Squadrons to be able to use my HOTAS and then reach out and flip the shield toggles.
Yeah. I can't unfortunately read the speedo because it's a bit too pixelated.
Shield toggles are like kind of fast access requiring, so hand access would be kind of slow.
Yeah, but that's the sort of thing. So you know that Squadrons has a hardcore mode as well. I don't know why, but it does.
Yeah, I had that problem.
Yeah, you would want a real toggle mode.
By the way, hitting, literally feeling. Oh my god, your feet move as well when you looked. I didn't realise that.
Oh yeah.
Hardcore mode is not for the imaginary graphics, but just instrument graphics.
Yeah, but what I mean is, you could have another mode that sort of just soups that concept up.
Huh? Yeah, Adam, lean up when you get on this straight. Lean up.
Yeah. Or just
You just see that. You suddenly see the track.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, Project Cars is a good game. Go wrong. It's not world shattering, and I wish Forza had VR. Forza in VR would just be incredible. I've not caught up from you slamming me off the track, by the way.
You're welcome.
No.
Do you remember that bit where you hit me?
Yeah, but you deserved it. You're like,
Yeah,
look at me,
yeah,
look
but
at me.
yep, yes, and
We both came out of that fine.
yeah. Except for I always came out a little bit more fine than you did.
Now I'm hoping Forza 5 Horizon 5 does have VR support though.
This is just fan-fucking-tastic. It really is. Apart from I wish I was sitting lower down.
I took that corner without cheating.
You can lower your seat.
There, yeah, you can physically lower the seat, but it's easy just to reset the camera. But do you see what I mean about there's no comparison to how these games are in 2D to how they are in VR? It's just not. It's all right in 2D.
Well, I tell you what's really interesting, by the way. This is not making me motion sick at all. Like nothing at all. Like when I was doing the Formula 1 stuff,
this car,
I was going, whoa.
I picked this car on purpose. It's one of the slowest cars in the game. Lots and lots of cockpit, low headliner.
Yeah.
Take you out in the aerial atom or the go-karts. Maybe a bit different.
I'd love to try an aerial atom.
We got. I mean, it's in the game. There's lots. But what we might do is maybe stick on a given track and fiddle with different cars to try and learn different bits and bobs. But hopefully, Max
turn the game sound down a little bit. Oh, hello.
You're the one that doesn't mind tackling, right?
Shoot
Get out
him,
of my
sir!
way.
Shoot him!
You've got an ugly Porsche. Get out my
I'm
ugly
out of
Porsche
pistol
and ugly car.
ammo.
Get out of my way.
Can't do my
I'm
premiere.
actually accelerating on you. How am I doing that? I'm scared now.
came out the corner
I know what's
better.
going to happen.
Oh, Shouko tends to hit these corners a bit fast. You probably want to brake early. Not this corner. This is a high-speed corner. Yes, got him. That's not actually what I meant to do at all.
Hey, Schalke.
Oh, it's all going a bit wrong in front of me.
Uh-oh.
Now, the thing is, you guys lost loads of speed there, and I'm still carrying the speed.
Yeah, I'm still in the lead, though.
I would have been in the lead if Schalke had decided not to look.
Be tactical.
Tactical? I'm sorry, I think you'll find you're still not first. Oh, I'm scared now. Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Contact.
Well,
Lap
be
time
tactile
invalidated.
then, if not tactical.
Come on, Adam.
Damn! Don't think I'm on a steering wheel. I can't go lock to lock just by moving. I have to spin the wheel. I think was it 2.5 times. How many laps did I put this on? Oh, there you go.
I'm finished, yeah.
Made it into the top 3. Great driving.
Right, how
Thank
do
you.
I change?
You need to go back to
then.
the menus.
Where's
So
my
I-
mouse? If you were a mouse, where would you be? In front of me somewhere there? Oh, no. That's
Oh,
a
you can use the pad. To
controller. There's a
navigate.
mouse.
So this is an Xbox game as well.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
But yeah, you have to look at what you want to select. I'll just create the same game
Yeah.
again, and we'll all get in. So the game is now up. You should all be able to join.
So the way I'm leaning back, by the way, at the moment in the game, it's quite funny because when I was leaning back, I can see the chest of my character. Let me just turn down the volume as well because it's a little bit loud.
Oh dear.
DJ's in another game.
Yeah. I've created a new game. Max is in because Max left. So yeah. I've just noticed, by the way, if I cover up the cameras, it throws up an error message. That could be bad. I was relying on the fact I could cover up the cameras for the motion platform.
Right, so
Is the car same? Different?
It's the same car at the moment, yeah, because Max hasn't actually warmed up.
looking for multiplayer sessions to join.
Did you bind
Jarkus.
reset camera?
No,
view?
I haven't. No, I haven't. Please
Bind
hold. Go on.
reset camera view. Go, fuck off back to the menu and do it. Go on.
No, I can do it here. I can do it here.
How can you? All right then.
Xbox One controller, I think. Reset. Select configure. Yeah, configure. Change. Oh, configuration. There you go. No. Edit assignments. There we go.
I would also recommend assigning
you hear
lights
that?
to a button as well, because lights,
What do you have yours set to?
well, I'm on a joystick steering wheel, so I've got mine set to
Oh, yeah, of course. That doesn't help me.
R3, I think.
If you were reset, where would you pack camera and view? Seat forward, seat up, seat down, seat angle.
I don't. Where? How did you get to that? Was the little thing in the corner?
Top right, yeah.
Don't
Look
understand.
behind as well, which I don't care. Cycle
So
camera.
do you have like 4
Center
lists?
VR headset.
It's the third list.
I've got it. Yeah, I've got the third. I've got the
Yeah.
no, well, technically fourth. Yeah, got that one. And lights, you said.
Lights, yeah.
Motion vehicle
And I would-
headlights is not bound. What's
Yeah,
oh, windscreen wipers.
Bind it to the right click, say, or the stick, something like that. Happy Halloween, happy Halloween bonfire night, by the way.
Happy Hanukkah to you too, Adam.
Hi, yes. Dinosaur Forge,
Cycle
right?
Motec LCD. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. So headlights is right on the D-pad, and windscreen wipers is no right, and then windscreen wipers is left.
Okay, don't think you need windscreen
Okay,
wipers.
I should be good to go.
Okay, I have voted to start.
I can't see anywhere to start or vote to start.
It's okay. Incidentally, by the way, with a game like this, if anyone who's watching wants to join in and you own it, just join in. It's not password protected. It's an open game. It's only when games where people can grief or make our life a horror that I tend to lock it. So if you want to join, you're at home, you're like, yeah, I'll join in. Please do. So we're all in this together.
Lockdown.
Yeah. I don't forget, by the way, Malcolm. This might be obvious, but you can angle the headset up and down as well, which can make a huge difference. It's quite stiff. Like the strap to the headset, you can angle it.
Really? What? What do you mean?
So the straps come out the headset backwards, yeah? But they're not a fixed angle. You can angle the headset relative to the straps.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which can make a nice difference. I've just got my screen a lot clearer.
It does make a nice difference.
Yeah. I am struggling, by the way, to click on vote to start session. I don't know why, but... Oh, God, okay. Oh, fuck's sake.
Yes.
You can tell this is a fucking pancake game. It popped up a Steam overlay saying, are you sure you wish to add side to your friends list? Like, yes, but not at the expense of being able to click on any fucking menu options.
I was apparently not ready, but I don't know how to ready up on that screen.
Once I have more than a certain percentage of people ready, I can just start the session.
50.
It's the same track.
Same track, same car, yeah. I can see your chats, but it will take me a while.
That's better.
Turn the lights on. Are your lights on?
My windscreen wipers are on.
Right, lights.
Lights are on.
Yeah, you see the dashboard light up.
Oh my god, I've got a problem. Okay, please don't. Yeah, okay.
Ram him, Chaka, ram him, he's got a problem.
I must have accidentally
I'm not turning
set.
back to do that.
Can I not control my? What?
What?
Where are my options for my controls?
You can't do it in game.
Well, that's bollocks.
My God, didn't we just go through this? Max, when did we go through this?
Adam,
5 seconds ago.
Adam, I apparently somehow accidentally
Yeah.
just rebound left on the joystick, so I can go around the corner to the right.
Well, you go fix that, and we'll see you in about.
Well, I
2
can't.
minutes.
I mean, unless I leave.
You'll have to leave. Yeah.
God damn it!
Why would it let you do that? Why did it not go? You don't have anything
Are
bound
you
to turn.
sure you want to do
turn
this?
left.
This seems like a very bad idea.
If you don't have
The
gear
basics.
up, accelerate, brake, and
Gear
steer,
up.
they're right.
Well, at least I know I'm looking now.
That's a horror.
Found Jelka.
Did you look at
I
the
see not all.
Um,
Remember this.
Malcolm, you can
Correct.
rejoin the session, by the way.
Yeah, I
But
will
you
do in a
can't. You
sec.
won't be able to drive around, but you'll be able to watch. I think. Incidentally,
Steer left is apparently A. That's very helpful.
Did you look at the wing mirrors yet? By the way.
Yeah.
How did you? But did you look at them in Live for Speed?
Yes.
Live for Speed ones are stereoscopic. These ones are monoscopic. So these ones look like it's TFT screen.
No, I can't join you. Your game isn't appearing.
Oh, okay. Well then, just quickly whoosh into a quick session, just so make sure it's working.
A whoosh. I will
A whoosh.
whoosh into a quick session. Free
Apparently,
pack practice.
I was doing 180 kilometers down that straight. These cars are terrible. So one of my favorite things about Project Cars, and I believe Project Cars 2, I don't own that yet, though.
Pagani Hyura. Yes, please.
I'd stick with a slow car.
What?
It's very British. There are loads of British tracks, loads of British cars, and I really like that about the game.
Oh my god, can you imagine VR motorbike riding? That'd be great.
Well, there are a few. It wouldn't be great. It'd be awful.
I mean, I'm assuming you don't mean one of them. You could do that thing where you get in the in the arcade. We got those motorbikes that sort of have the you know what I mean?
Yes, like Hang On.
Yeah.
I think it would be. So the reason that this is good, I could play in this car all night long because it's a road car, so it has a lot of scenery. So I can't see anything below me. To my left and to my right are doors. Above me is the roof liner, which is apparently painted in Vanta black.
Vanta Black.
Yeah.
So where does Vanta Black come from, by the way? Like, is it a normal thing for cars to be coloured in? Because I know that BMW did this thing like all black, Vanta Black BMW, and I was like, that's stupid.
Well, Vanta
That's
Black
the first
is
time I'd heard of it.
Vanta Black is a copyrighted term for a almost zero reflecting color. It's a particular carbon nanotube process. Something. It's just a particularly black, like the blackest black at the moment. Though there are other blacks that are exactly as black at it, but there are no blacks that are more black. If someone's just joined randomly, they'll think I'm just being weirdly racist at this point.
Blacker than black.
But it's the paint, not the color.
Yeah, it's the
Color
paint.
black is not copyrighted.
No, well, some colours are, because IBM's colour is copyrighted, for example. You can't use it. Like that exact shade of blue.
I think usually it's colour schemes that are copied. It's like this exact colour plus this exact colour plus this exact colour you can't use. But copyrighting a individual colour doesn't sound...
Yeah, IBM
But
blue.
business area and color can be
There's
copyrighted.
The Pantone thing, Pantone colours, they can definitely be copyrighted.
You can certainly copyright the names, and I found this out when I went to Games Workshop. About 10 years ago, I went to Games Workshop to buy some paints, because I was painting some Fortress Craft axes for Patreons. And I was like, hello, I said, I know what colours I'm looking for, but I can't find them. And he goes, don't worry, sir. We have a cheat sheet for people like you. And essentially, all of the old colours in Games Workshop were stuff like Chaos Black, and they couldn't trademark them. So now they have Abaddon Black. They don't have Striking Scorpion Green. So they've come up with special made-up words, so you can't copy their colour names, because you could just buy Chaos Black and Skull White.
Games Workshop and then the colour.
That would have been a good idea, but I guess they didn't think of it. But yeah, it was just, I was like, oh god, that was the first time I felt old. Because don't worry, sir, we have a sheet for people like you. People basically who've hit their middle age and want to buy some Games Workshop stuff.
You hit middle age a long time ago, didn't you?
I'll let you know when I get there.
Hey.
No, it was, but in that case, it wasn't because I was getting to Games Workshop. It's just that I know what colours I wanted. I knew what the names were. I knew where to buy it. It was just then I realised I couldn't. How you guys doing back there? You learning the track?
A bit.
This is a good track actually because it's got a few really sharp corners, and then has this
mouse steering in it.
You can, but I mean, this is a console game. This was out on console, not like Live for Speed, which is proper hard.
Much nicer with mouse steering.
Yeah, but I mean, it probably does support mouse steering. I wouldn't be surprised, but it should be quite forgiving on pad steering. It's a shame that steering wheel didn't turn up, by the way. So if the steering wheel, the 17 quid one was still for sale, I would just say everyone buy this steering wheel because it comes with Live for Speed, which costs more than 17 quid anyway.
So how are you guys doing for time, by the way?
I don't know. Oh, I'm on the last lap.
Fastest lap.
Okay, I'm just going to run and grab a drink back in a sec.
Okay. So I've got traction loss of chicanes and gear change on my subwoofer. So I've got a bass shaker unit that's shaking my chair. It's really cool. It's just adding just enough noise, feeling rather, to make it just feel about right. And when I lose traction, it really vibrates. But this has got two interesting corners. It's got two corners where you have to lose a lot of speed and then change to the opposite direction. So this long one for the end, it's a long right hand. It's ridiculous. It's like 270 degrees. And it's very cool because then suddenly you need to lose a lot of speed and turn the other direction, which is hard to master, and I haven't. So it's like at the 100, brake in a straight line. Remember, brake in a straight line. Aim for the apex. Done.
There is one corner that if you don't remember that it's coming, you can't make it. We'll cheat.
Well, yeah, try not to do that.
If you try 3 times, you're disqualified.
Well, Dinosaur Fire Chief, it's quite likely we'll be playing Live for Speed as well, because I will want some things to play on my new toy. Our G2 should arrive next week, I'm guessing, so I suspect next week we'll probably have an entire week of games that are compatible in VR. So we've got No Man's Sky, we've got Star Trek Bridge Crew, we've got Project Cars, we've got Live for Speed. There's a whole bunch of Whole bunch of stuff. And as a rule, assuming it's not some sort of competitive game, I mean, obviously, anyone who's in the chat from Fortress Craft, you are totally welcome to join at any point. Voice chat's obviously hard, but that's fine. So if I wait for 15 seconds, I think it'll just take us back out. Oh, it's not showing the best lap on that screen. What a pain. Shame. Oh, the vibration unit's amazing. I love it. I wish I bought one years ago.
The vibration unit.
Oh, yes. Okay, there should be a game up you can join now. So I'll choose another C-class car, or maybe a yeah. Hold on.
Ramp it up until the sickness hits.
Well, I'm pretty much okay in this game, apart from the
Game.
What's it called? What's the go-karts? Those are the ones
Please put them in the go-karts.
I don't think you understand. These are proper go-karts. These are 120 mile an hour go-karts. You are 9 inches off the ground. But
See, the weird thing about that, and that'd be fine as long as I then had a footstool to put my feet on.
Well, I mean, lots of people have bought steering wheel setups and then just used like plastic plumbing pipes to build a car set. You don't need a lot, but it puts you in the right position. I'm very upright. My feet are very low. But I mean, you can buy a steering wheel for really not very much money. Oh, so look at the dash as well. It is beautiful.
Is anyone else back here with me? No. Okay.
So
Yeah, the dash is good.
This car should be a bit
I
faster.
know what you mean.
Rear-wheel drive as well.
Oh, you are taking the piss, game.
What? Have you fucked it up again?
Nothing's happening on the controller. Why not?
Do you have the game in focus?
Yeah.
Do you have the game in focus? If you've tapped to something else, it won't do anything. A little bit fast there. Oh, who was that?
Yeah.
No, nothing's happening.
Shelter, you were tackling.
No, I managed to avoid tackle Argos. It was gone back to win.
So what have you done this time, Malcolm?
No.
Someone's overtaking me on the left. This is an interesting approach to this corner.
I don't know what's Oh, I mean, I can't even exit out.
Are you sure the game has focus? Like you haven't actually knocked the mouse and picked another window?
No, I'm 100% sure, I don't understand what's happening now. I really don't.
Take your headset off and check you don't have a Steam overlay pop up, because that's what screwed me over earlier as well.
Nope, nothing there.
And you can't press escape or anything?
I can press escape and stuff, but I can't use the gamepad.
If you press escape, can you use the mouse? Can you?
I can hear X Steam overlay.
Sorry, I'll help you. There, I helped. Whoopsie.
Fine, I can't.
Oh, I just got a freeze up. Oh, I've got some. Did you just leave by any chance?
I can hear Steam overlay.
I've had that before. You're on an Xbox pad, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, press the guide button.
I have, and then it goes back to the Oculus menu, and then it's working perfectly fine in the Oculus menu.
So, oh god, so if you press Shift Tab, won't that close the? I've had this before where Steam's gone. Oh, we've got too many overlays. I'm running around 6 fucking overlays on my PC now.
Always turn them off. They make things crash and die.
Yeah, but if you turn off, say, the Steam overlay, that really starts to negate what you can do.
Yeah.
And then I've got the Xbox overlay, which again, that negates what you can do. And then the Discord one annoys me, but that one doesn't tend to cause problems. It's overlays that can capture a button press and do stuff with it that's the problem. These cars are a lot faster, aren't they?
The term link was twitchy.
No idea. I'll have to kill the game just to get this working.
You can No, that'll still put Steam up. Like I said, once you've run a game, you can just run it from the Oculus home menu. And it will just boot it up. But of course, you do need Steam running. But yeah, you probably accidentally hit the guide button, I suspect, which will have brought up the overlay.
That's a good point. I'm going to disable that because, it's a good point because I think I'd rather have it on the Oculus menu work. So I actually see what the time is.
Yeah, but you also have the issue that... Oh, wrong. Yeah, you also have the issue that the guide button also brings up the Xbox overlay.
Yeah,
You know, the Windows game bar. Yeah, I know. So in Live for Speed, sadly not this game, there's one of the dials on your dashboard in VR is frame rate, and another one is the actual time, which I really liked. This one just tells you that the in-game time of day. I am a pro sim driver. Look at me go. Oh shit. I will say that, I mean, to win a race, my friend's race, but being slow and not making the mistakes will do you a lot more than trying to push it a little bit hard.
Good.
I haven't done anything, I haven't done no spectacular moves. All I've done is plodded along and not fucked up. That's why I win these sim games, is because I don't mess up, rather than, you know, really awesome late braking and blipping the throttle on a down change and all that stuff. I see sim races saying, "Oh, you have to get muscle memory to find the threshold breaking point on the car," and it's like, this doesn't sound like very much fun, to be honest. I just wanna be reasonably good. What I would like as well on this car is a freaking gear indicator. But the real one doesn't have it, so this one doesn't have it.
When you say gear indicator, it's just literally, yes, you have one.
Actually, having said that... Oh, wait, hold on. I can... Oh, okay. Oh, shit. I could actually just glance down at the gear stick, though. No, the gear stick. I can actually look at the gear stick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because and glance at the gear stick, though.
Because I'm in VR, and I can do that.
No, I mean in real life.
Well, in real life, I'd reach down... If I'm not sure what gear I'm in real life, I'll just reach down and touch... Yeah, I'll touch the gear stick. I go, oh, yeah, 12th. But, obviously, I can't do that in VR.
But they do gear sticks, but the trouble is the gear sticks you can buy are so sort of multi-purpose, weird shapes.
Well, you can buy real gear. You can buy gear sticks that are essentially car gear sticks for racing. Depends how serious you want to take it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
at that point, I think I'd rather just learn to go racing.
Racing is expensive. Well, racing is incredibly expensive. Plus, you won't be driving an aerial atom. You'll be driving a. No, it's not in the same league of expensive. I mean. If you get ultra into sim racing, you know, highest end, you're looking at. Oopsie, there's one more lap. Shit. If you get ultra into sim racing, I mean, absolute top end, you're looking at 50 grand or so for a rig. That's not even. That's, you know, beginner level racing. You know, that's Clio Cup C1 sort of thing. So, you know, it is a different order of magnitude. And if you're into, you know, proper racing, you know, that's multiple millions per season. I think the Ginettas, I think it's 120 grand per season it costs you. And that's you know, you have to pay that every year. So I mean that's definitely a rich man's hobby. Plus, you can accidentally die.
Being a sim racer is, you know, you've no idea whether you're any good at it or not, but at least I suppose you can resell the stuff afterwards if you turn out to be bloody awful.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
you can't sell a smashed up car.
Well, yeah, sim racing is it's big serious business because. Like a lot of the esports out there are just real. They're the electronic version of a real sport, and sim racing is becoming a big esport now. But these guys take it super duper seriously. I just basically want to have at least some of the fun of razzing a real car around on track, you know, over this winter while there's a lockdown going on. I can't wait to see this in the G2. I really, really, really can't. But I suspect we might need to go to Project Cars 2 at that point because I don't think this engine is new enough to drive the headsets properly. I've got a very pixely view.
Yeah, me too.
You can improve it. No, it's not screen door. No, it's not. No, screen door is a hardware thing. I'm running
That's the pixel density, isn't it?
the pixel density. Yeah, what I'm seeing here, I have a 4K monitor, but I'm only running at 1080p. You know, that sort of
So
equivalent.
pixel doubling almost.
Oh, I'm
Holy
back in the menu again.
Did you think is it working?
Yeah, it's working now.
Okay, right. Well, it's all right. Schalke's only 6 seconds behind me. Right. Take 3. Okay, the session is back up.
How do I ready up? Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Adam, for the car choice.
That's part of shit, this car.
No, leave
It's
it.
up,
What is it though? 1 Series M Coupe is very vague.
So M Series 1 Coupe, 2015, I think this game was. So this game's
Yeah.
quite old now. Project Cars.
So what engine is it though?
It's the M.
That'll be a
3 litre, isn't it?
Yeah, 3 litre.
Well, tell you what, okay,
straight stick.
Schalke, Max, and I are going to race around. You get out and just look under the bonnet to see what's running.
Oh, that's hilarious. Actually, it's quite correct. Oh, it's really correct. Actually.
Oh, it's spot on. I mean, all the cars in
Oh my
this.
god, I'm getting deja vu right now.
It's spot on. I mean,
Oh, apart from the body is completely wrong. That's
which body? What do you mean the body? You mean the body kit?
no, everything about this. Oh my god, I just span. Is this car rear-wheel drive?
Yeah, of course it is. It's a BMW.
Is that? Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, the body on this is completely wrong. This is the old.
Yeah, old
It's the
2015 game.
2003 1 Series.
Possibly. I didn't say it was a new M Series.
Yeah. The
this will
old
be-
ones were basically, the new the 2 Series I had. Basically, this is what the old 1 Series used to be, and then the 1 Series then became the hatch. But this is a saloon. It's like a coupe.
Well, it's a 2-door because this is from the racing series.
Yeah, that's the 2 Series. The 2 Series is the new one. It's basically replace the old one.
It's all right. Schalke and Max are in battle now. So you should be able to catch up. Feel free to turn on any assist you want. By the way, I mean as you warm up. I mean I would recommend traction control and ABS. Really, I mean I'm on a steering wheel. I have a small tactile advantage, and I've got all assists off. Oh, Max has gone off. He hasn't lost much ground though.
It does look very dated though. This car, it's quite funny.
Well, I mean, it is. I mean, Forza, again, is extremely realistic because they've got a classic Impreza in there and it is exactly right. Apart from, I can't modify the DCCD. Apart from that, it is 100%.
Can we get minis?
Then this game has minis. Project Cars
BMW's been on minutes.
Project Cars 2 has a lot more things. Yes, because, well, I'll have a look. I can't remember. I don't think it does, though.
Who was that? Who was that that just came in front of me?
Max, Schalke and I are battling.
Oh yeah,
first.
no, it's the old 1 Series. It's the old one. I just saw from the side.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm not sure this is a 3 litre.
I don't either, but I could check if I cared. All I care about is mine's faster than yours.
Well, is it? What colour's mine? I only care about what colour mine is. Wait.
Vomit yellow. Like Charles said, yellow.
Wait, hold on. Vomit yellow. Go and see a doctor right now. The colour of vomit should be a slightly clear green with orange chunks.
That was some good overtaking. You have to admit that. I power
Ram him.
slid past him on both corners.
Ramming speed. Today is a good day to spin.
Whoa! Jesus Christ, Schalke, I was close up. I think I might have just touched bumpers then.
Close up your what?
Behind. His rear bumper, if you know what I'm saying.
Up his bum.
Up his bummer?
Up his bum.
Oh, up his bimmer.
You went right up his bummer.
Well, yeah, because bimmer, you see that?
No, bimmer.
Bimmer, that's a London name for... Jesus Christ, Schalke!
Hi, Adam.
I vote we get together and buy Schalke VR headset so we can glance left. It's a right-hand corner, by the way.
Adam, this is a very nice field.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's very nice.
It's nice.
Very nice field. Oh, the fact you got the fact. Ooh!
Where are you going? What'd you do?
I understeered and then oversteered.
Ah, Let off the accelerator when that happens. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
basically, Schalke drifted off, so I was blasting past him and he just sort of slammed into me.
I don't want to worry anyone, but I'm running low on fuel.
Well, yeah, you only get enough fuel to do the race, to save weight. I had a massive dump for the race as well, which should help.
As in pipe or...
Japan Airlines said they were going to do that to save fuel.
They're going to make everyone... Well, you would
save a lot of fuel over the course of a year.
Oh, over the course of a year, I say. Not over the course of one flight, I wouldn't have thought. I don't know if weight it makes a lot of difference to taking off, but not for flying. But planes do spend most of their fuel taking off anyway.
I think you probably lose more fuel just because of the wind direction than you would like the extra little bit of weight you get there. Because it's not. I mean, what's the proportion of the passengers, which isn't that much?
Well, my biggest poo was a quarter of my body weight, so you can see the maths from there. It's all gone quiet now, so everyone's a little bit horrified.
Yeah, I'm wondering how you do a 20-kilo poo.
They were very small.
One chunk, little chunks at a time, not all in one go. Oh shit! I screwed that corner up.
Oh, I've done it again. Yeah.
I was catching Matt, and then I just balls the corner up. I should probably start using the proper. I've got a proper steering wheel, proper joystick here.
Cut track speed limit. Oh, there you go. Okay. So what is this? Is a manual 6-speed? It is a 6-speed.
Yeah.
And it's got reverse. Yeah, reverse C6. Nice.
And it's got reverse. Yeah, most cars do.
There were some sports cars, rally BMWs, where they took reverse out for weight loss, which was hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, but BMW motorbikes have got reverse as well, so...
Yeah, but that's because of the weight of them, which is...
No, that's because they've got a patent on it, the fucks.
Which is actually ridiculous. I don't know why the hell they could do that, or how or why.
For certain kinds of brakes or just brakes in general?
No, for reverse gears.
See if you can take that guy in front of you, otherwise just bring it back in one piece.
By the way, the right wing mirror, Adam, it might annoy you, is really, really wrong because it's tilted in so far on the right.
So you can see it.
So
in Need for Speed,
but they don't turn the whole wing mirror. They turn the
glass,
mirror in the glass in the mirror. Yeah, but in this they've turned the whole wing mirror.
In Live for Speed, you can actually adjust the rearview mirror as well. There's controls for it. Damn you, Max! I've been practicing here.
Oh god damn it! I've done it again. I do it on the same corner. Oh my god! Full speed reversing is a little bit
Nauseating?
No, just makes you feel weird.
Yeah.
Not nauseating, but just like ugh.
No. Anything that makes you
feel
weird.
This has a CD player and Adam and a tape deck. This is the 2003 one.
My car's got a tape deck.
Yeah, what car was your car? What year was your car made?
Didn't come with a cassette player, but it was 98. Oh, Max screwed up right before the finish. See, I'm glad I didn't try and push it. I just closely followed me.
I wasn't trying to push it. I thought someone nudged me.
No, you touched the chicanes on the inside. I was about 2 car lengths back from you.
Did you push it real good?
If I was any closer, I would have hit you when you lost it, though. So, good choice on my part. Thanks for watching Dinosaur Fire Chief. I would love to have GTA in VR, but I suspect it would need to be a very different game, realistically.
So you're like, wow, GTA in VR. Let's go to the brothel.
Who's got a bucket handy, you know?
Oh, it would be. Yeah, Max, your first race was 32 seconds behind the leader. Your second race was 16 seconds behind the leader. And that was 10 seconds behind the leader. Practice
I was
makes
doing
perfect.
really well on the previous one.
No,
and
you
then I
weren't.
got a rear-wheel drive car. No, on the previous one, I won.
Yes, on the beginner car, you did great. Well done.
Oh my god, they've got the BMW, the M Sport stitching and everything.
Well, I think it helps that
detail
I've
is
got the
phenomenal.
pedal under my feet. Well, buttons under my feet.
What car did you get, Adam? What are your choices?
There's loads. There's a there's an there's GT class cars. There's a Z4 and a GT class Z4.
Oh, Adam.
Yeah.
Is there a mode where you can turn the take the roof down on the Z4?
No, that's GTA thinking of.
No, I know, but that'd be hilarious, all right?
About this McLaren F1, McLaren P1. There's proper cars, but that was a road. Let me see. We'll stick with the easy ones. I would like to do a Parma Jaguar at some point because I've actually driven one of those. Oh, here we go. How about a Renault Clio?
No.
Cup.
No.
I want to see you pay.
How is that bad?
No,
Not a Caterham.
we'll work our way up to Caterhams.
Well, how do I ready up then? Where's the ready option on here? I can't...
Where it says
high.
Number until event starts.
Oh,
Yeah.
start session, okay.
Yeah, but
It's
sometimes
so
it's
close to my face I couldn't see it.
sometimes it's not a button unless you look away and look back at it.
Oh.
As I said, if you think we're going to be playing more racing, we should probably get Project Cars 2, which is cheaper. Which is
Ooh, I
cheap.
love the dash.
Oh yeah, this is a race car. I've driven one of these as well. It's fucking terrifying.
Adam, look at the right wing mirror.
Yeah,
It's going to be very hard to overtake afterwards.
Can't see the blade through the blue body armor.
yeah. Now look left and right, and all you can see is the Hans. Hands, I guess. Oh, I need to sit quite.
Hans.
Even
Hans.
my mirrors are.
You sit
aligned,
really
right?
low down, right?
You have to see the. Yeah, now this one will grip and go around corners like anything. This is
Really?
this is a race car. It's a low-end
Okay.
race car, and I don't. So yeah, and it's front-wheel drive, so it's forgiving and fast, like your mama.
Understeers though.
I didn't think she was that fast.
Really? You've clearly got higher standards than I do.
Adam, something's dropping off your car. Can you not?
There's a button for that. Press Control Alt Delete for mines. I'm a bit scared. You guys are all in a line right behind me.
Yep.
Right now, you guys. Now I'm gonna slow.
Helped.
I'm gonna
Someone
slow.
helped.
I'm gonna slow down. Okay, I've slowed down enough. So you know it's an analog.
No.
You know it's an analog joystick, right?
Yeah, I know.
Well, you could use it in a more
No,
analog.
leave it alone. Go away. Where are you? I can look out. You're right.
I am. I know where
Oh,
you
it
are.
doesn't- Your head doesn't move.
No, it doesn't leave for speed though. Your car is wiggling around. You're going lock to lock gently.
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
Oh god, and then Max is. Oh my god!
Hello.
Holding it.
Well, put two hands to the wheel instead of holding it.
Yeah, holding it.
Oh, I lost all my
Go your
speed.
chocolate bar.
What?
Hold. What?
You are saying you're holding it. You're holding it. Must be a chocolate bar you're holding on to. I can't see the rear view.
Do you
And
think
what?
I'm back?
And what does this saying mean?
I don't know. He said he was holding it.
Holding.
His chocolate snack.
I've
Are
never
you
heard this
okay?
before in my life. Well, I don't get its
Yeah,
derivation.
and he's reached middle age.
Well,
I
welcome
have-
to Brian's brain.
Okay, but you said it's a saying. Is it just a saying in your brain, in your household with your kids?
No, I didn't say
Adam.
what saying.
I screwed that up.
Yes, you did. So did I. But not as badly as you. I thought you said these things stick to the road.
Compared to the previous
Whoa,
car,
end up
yeah.
sideways.
My problem was I
That's
screwed
boing.
the corner up. This
I did
is
the exact same thing.
this is three extremely technical corners, you see, and I keep buggering those up. And here comes one of them. So basically, you go to the 2 marker to the 1 marker, straight, right down to second. Hard turn. Trying not to get hit by Schalke.
Get wrecked, noob.
I can turn car damage on if you want.
No, he tried to block me, and I just I did like one of those police what's it called maneuvers, where
Pit
basically I
maneuver.
attack the back of his car and then just pit maneuver.
If you
and then
pit
start
maneuver
driving into-
him, it's your fault because he's in front.
Yeah, I know, but he swerved. It's
That's valid.
particularly-
You shouldn't be
Oh, I
there.
know. Oh, I know. But doesn't really make a difference. Oh shit.
Yeah, too fast. I was following you. That's
Yeah, I see. I thought you were Schalke. No, sorry, Max. So I went that way.
Did that count as a cut? Yes, it did.
No.
I will turn car damage on if you drive like that. I will. And all that
Well,
happened
you said
is
something about blocking. Well, I went in front, and then you drove into the side of me.
there's a mild
think.
thing blocking and just swerving into me as I overtake.
Well, when you hit me, I was going forward. I wasn't changing direction.
Forwards.
I wasn't.
Diagonally
Oh
across
god
the
damn
track.
it! It's the same thing again. I keep hitting the rumble strip on the bottom
Yep,
left, and
it's-
just going off.
As I said, that this one has 3 technical corners, and that's one of them. The other one is at the end of the long bit, and they are very interesting corners. And I mean, if you try and take it too quickly, you'll just end up screwing it. Take those slowly. The important aspect of your of your race is your exit velocity from a corner, not your entering velocity. I do like the dash a lot, though.
Yeah, it's cool.
Very pretty. It's constantly lit, so I don't know if you get your car lights on or off.
No, in the bottom right, I can see whether or not my lights are on or off, though. Like, the dash works as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It doesn't have anything for windscreen wipers though.
Well, this car probably doesn't... Oh, it does have wind wipers. But yeah, say, Max, wait till you get in VR. You will just re-experience all of this again for the first time.
Yeah.
It's undescribable how much better it is. And easier. Like, I genuinely find VR so much easier than Pancakes. I can judge distances. I can glance into my corner so I don't end up ramming someone. You know who you are. I've just headbutted the microphone with my headset.
Yeah, Max.
Oh yeah, it was
Schalke,
Max.
sorry,
Yeah, it was
Schalke.
Max and Schalke. That was it.
I mean,
Oh,
Schalke
so
did.
perfectly legit
Max
stuff in the
Max
menu,
rammed
right? Cut him
me,
off.
and Schalke's rammed me. So, and actually, Adam, you've rammed me as well.
I only rammed you at the beginning for a
I
while.
only rammed you. Sounds like a confession to me.
Well, I'll give you a pound
Well-
if you can read out the sign that says bomb hole.
Bomb hole, yes, I can see it.
What?
One of the signs says bomb hole.
Yeah, that's the name of the corner.
Bomb hole, yeah.
Forum.
No. Ah, every single time.
Stop taking that bit so fast.
It's literally a case of like, I'm just going around the corner and then suddenly like I'm not even accelerating. I'm not moving the joystick. Suddenly the car just goes whoop, and it's lost it. It just slides.
Yeah, it's correct. It's probably 'cause you're just braking too hard. Did you turn on ABS and everything?
I haven't changed anything on.
Yeah, I don't know what the defaults are, but feel free to.
I just got a cut penalty on the outside of the track.
Well, what are we learning? Stop trying to
Do
cheat.
that.
So
This game's
far,
a fickle mistress.
so far on this race, it's only Max and I that have been playing it fairly. Everyone else,
Max slammed into the side of me, knocking me off earlier.
but he was in front. That's valid.
No. Before that, he did it as well.
To be fair, in a real race, if you do purposely
okay.
call someone else, the stewards will have a oops daisy.
The steward
Oh!
will have a whoopsie daisy.
I kept it.
sorry.
Fuck you all.
Did you hold it?
I did. That was some quick spinning on the steering wheel. Yeah, so I downloaded all of the rest. So I've got F1, I've got Dirt 2, but only Dirt 2 supports VR. None of the rest do. I don't know why. And Dirt 2 that's pretty hardcore as well. And you really need a handbrake for it and a steering wheel. And I don't have a handbrake yet.
If you didn't know somebody's got a CNC mill or some fabrication facility.
Oh, I can buy one. I can buy one for $30. And then I bought an Arduino to hook up a Hall effect sensor, which cost me about £6. And I can also buy a whole one for about $90. So they're not expensive in the slightest. I'm not sure on that level of super serious sim racing yet, where I want a proper handbrake. Yeah. Obviously, it's not to park the car; it's to lock the rear wheels and put you inside a drift. It's not to park up at the end of your session. That's it. The one piece of advice I will give to anyone who does watch this back: if you're doing a track day, when you have finished your session, do not put the handbrake on. You finish your session, get out the car, put the handbrake on, go and have a drink. When you get back, the rear pads will have permanently welded themselves to the rear disc. Do not leave the brakes on.
Who did do that, Bo?
Loads. It's basically it's common. If you see someone coming out of the session, just say to them handbrake off. They're like, shit. I've done it, but I've remembered. If you've got the McLaren P1 has 2 sets of calipers to back. And it has ones for when you're driving, and one's attached to the handbrake. So it has teeny little calipers that are cold race or a track session to stop you doing it even by accident.
Oh.
So that's the lowest tier of race car. So I don't want to go much faster yet because Malcolm hasn't worked out that one of the corners is a right-hander apparently.
See, you say that, but I didn't have a problem when the first time we went around. I need to go and check my...
In the Audi A1.
Yeah. Adam, what was... Where can I see the settings for the driver assistance?
I think it's actually just in that menu there. Isn't it under...
It probably would be.
Like...
Clear lap.
No.
Vehicle?
No. Just where it says restrictions. So it says Snetterton, Renault Clio...
Oh, ABS, yes. Stability... Okay, forced... No, it's forced restrictions. I can't get any choice.
No, forced restrictions means you aren't allowed to turn on stuff that's not sensible. So we're going to go with a Road B class. It might be a button. I don't think it is, though. So we're going to go with Max's favourite car now.
Yes, that looks cool.
So, again, I will say this. Please don't for any moment think you need to prove anything or be manly. If you start to feel sick, just park and wait. So this one is going to be more intense, definitely.
Isn't that bad?
This is an open wheeler. So this is a road open wheeler. This game goes all the way up to 930 horsepower turbocharged F1 cars. And those are amazing because in VR you can see the turbo gauge. But if you start to feel a bit weird, one thing you cannot do with VR
No.
is
If I
push
start
through
feeling
it.
a bit weird, you will see me on the side of the track.
But you can't push through it. That's the thing. You can't go, don't worry, I'll be fine. That's not how it works. It's like saying I'll be fine on a broken leg.
Green,
So these are rear-wheel drive.
Oh my god, they really are.
Not very much horsepower. Not very much aero.
grip.
Very light. So nice and fast around the corners, but don't put too much power down while you're turning. But now you'll feel very different because there's nothing above you, there's nothing to the sides. It's much more open.
I'm feeling fine, to be fair.
So it's cumulative. That's the thing. It's not like, oh, you suddenly feel ill.
You can't turn while driving though, can you?
Don't accelerate or brake on a corner ever. That's just good advice. Full stop. I'd like to point this car is a road car as well. It even has indicators.
I'm going to turn the windscreen wiper on.
I don't think it has a windscreen.
It's a straight road.
I can't go straight on a straight road, so what the fuck?
Are you using your digital accelerator?
Yes.
Well, that might be why. But yeah, I mean, when I was playing GTA, I've been playing on a pad for a reason. So on the more powerful cars, you can gently accelerate. Otherwise, you'll just spin out. But the car won't spin on a straight. You need to make sure your car is settled. Like there, I accelerate for a settle, it spins out.
Oh, I cut the corner accidentally.
Corner is this way.
Yeah, no, I had no grip at all, so I was sliding and then slid over the corner at really slow speed.
I don't think you were doing a slow speed. The slowest speed on this is probably faster than the Audi A1. Yeah, like I'm entering this corner at 110, whereas the A1 managed 110 at the end of the straight. Not going to hit by there. 120, 30, and 40.
You know, I'm feeling fine actually.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of surprised.
It's a flat track. If we were to do Cadwell, it'd be different. But this is a good
The
track.
funny thing about this is I keep forgetting to breathe. I'm holding my breath to go around the corner so I don't unsettle the car.
But yeah,
I tell you what though, it's nice being able to see the corners. Like,
yeah,
the
you look around the corner as well. You look ahead.
Yeah.
I keep glancing behind me, like on the slow corners, and I've done the corner successfully. I'm taking a moment to just do a big, long look behind me. Make sure that you see where you are, whether you're actually coming up behind me. And only sometimes does it cause me to go into the grass. Oh, no, I accelerated on the grass. Don't do that. That was horrible. So spinning the car to make it face the right way again, that's nasty. So I'm really curious to see whether or not the motion platform makes that go away. I have been so susceptible to VR sickness, sadly. So I'm hoping that the addition of the motion platform will help. I also had a very nice set of ginger biscuits, famous ones. I forgot the name of them though. Green wild ginger biscuits or something. But so we'll
being able to look where the wheels are on the apex is just phenomenal. Oh, nearly span it. I put the power down too early.
So I don't recommend you press them, but the function keys turn on a bunch of things like maps and best lap times and tire temperatures and stuff, but they float above your head in a very odd sort of way. Like God himself is putting a big hologram in the sky just to help you get round the corners. But
in LFS you have the same kind of thing with the maps.
Yeah.
Pretty weird.
But it's not very in-game, unfortunately. I like to see a little GPS mount in every car that you can put a map onto. But VR wasn't even invented when this game came out. They added it in. There is a specific Project Cars version of this game, which I've got, and it's a lot better in VR. But, whoa! But it doesn't allow you to network it with non-VR players. Yeah, Max, I did that exact same thing because I was a bit lead-footed trying to align it again.
Ooh. You just did it again, I think.
I'm just going around in circles. I can't fucking control this.
Basically, don't keep your foot down. Like tap it.
Dab. It's
well,
no bloody good.
Dab slower.
Dab slower? Was it
Yeah.
dab?
No, as in dab.
Lift off.
But yeah, you do have to learn to hit your foot the accelerator very quickly once it starts to give. But the fun thing is, because I used to do go-karting, if you play these games in VR and then go-karting, the same sort of, you see the same things happen, but your arse helps you, like feel the car let go. Yeah, arse, the thing on your rear end. And it really helps,
I don't have one of those.
Practicing in VR, and it really helps actual like go-kart driving or real car driving. Because you're practicing all those maneuvers, and in reality, you get much more feedback. And this car is super duper twitchy.
Okay, it's fine. Not having, having to just tap the steering a tiny bit is really off-putting.
I mean, you shouldn't do in this game, and you can set the linearity and the move speed and stuff. I
use the lock every so often.
I just reckon you guys should go out and buy a 30 quid steering wheel. Dumb.
Yeah.
I just see Amazon the day goes, why not treat yourself? And it linked me to an £800 steering wheel. I'm like, nice try, Amazon. Then it's like, okay, then he goes, how about a new laptop? It's like, all right, is it for free, or are you just saying, please buy a new laptop? Like, it phrases, please treat yourself. I'm like, yeah, it's very, very good, nice try, but oh, twitchy. I just drove through a cone.
Did it land on your head?
Yes, again.
But yeah, when this is all over, you're all invited around my house to play this in VR on a steering wheel on the moving seat. Not this race, like, the pandemic.
You heard it here first. When this game is over, we're going over to his.
Hey, you're not allowed.
It's only a 6-hour drive.
No, you're not allowed.
I'm going to invade your house.
Well, I'm not sure there's specific legislation that one. You can't stay at someone else's house overnight unless you're invading it.
Yeah. So I have a shield. It's fine. And a sword.
Oh, that's all right. So they got
yeah, definitely invasion.
Protection is important.
Whenever you're around Adam, you need protection.
Yeah.
What, really? Do you think so?
It's okay.
I don't bother using any around your mum.
Wow.
Oh god, the AI. That's me in the AI. That's not me. That's the AI driving, and they nearly ploughed into Max.
Adam, this character isn't very realistic. If you lean forward on my character, he's not got a very big bulge.
Well, if I look down inside, I can see I've got a massive pair of balls. Does your character not have a massive pair of bollocks in there? Because mine does. Oh.
He's got thighs like Thor, but he's got no balls apparently.
Stop looking at your character's balls. What do you want, like little testicle physics, and the cock flaps around? So you're wearing like a pair of loose shorts.
Actually, if I break hard, I want to see the trousers flap. Okay.
As I said, this is a relatively old game.
Hey Max, bye Max.
Oh, bye-bye. That's alright. I need.
Oh my God,
control.
Adam, look over your right rear wheel. Look at how bad the model on that is.
Yes, I said there is a VR version of this game, but we're not running it. So they paid for that. But like I said,
If you
Project
look
Cars
directly
2.
left though, there's some nice stitching.
Yeah, it's good. They spent their money in the right place. Oh, my guy's driving into the pits. That's a little weird. I'm just watching the AIs driving for me. So I definitely feel a bit.
This guy's feet aren't even on the pedals.
Really? I can't tell. There's a microphone in the way.
Bro, look down. He's got racing shoes on, but if you look down, his feet aren't even on the pedals.
No, I think they are. Yeah, I feel
No,
a little
well,
bit tumble dried after that one though, but mostly because
really?
it's twitchy. Yeah, like I said, I'm not the very lowest level of VR susceptibility, but I'm not far off. The lowest level is headset on. Wow, this is cool. I feel a bit sick. Like genuinely, 30 seconds is all you take. But that was
some people can't even do VR. It's a lower tier than that.
Well, yeah. Well, the lowest tier is about 30 seconds in and projectile vomit.
Yeah, well, some people can't. Like, a friend of mine's got like misaligned eyes or something. I don't know if he's born weird or something, but he's got misaligned.
Yeah, but he can do VR.
Yeah,
So
That's nice.
No,
I don't know if he was born
They're
weird.
not. They're not. What do you call it? They're not. His eyes, one eye's higher than the other.
So
Yeah,
it's just the way you said that is like you didn't know if he was born weird or just something happened and he
Well, it's not
became
from
weird
work,
partway
so how would I
through.
know? I've never been rude enough to go, "What's wrong with your face, mate?" What would I do that?
All right, yeah, about your face. One thing you could do, yeah, not near. So the thing about VR is if you have a vision issue of any sort, your eyes look in whatever you see in VR is exactly what you see in reality. So if you're cross-eyed in reality, you're cross-eyed in VR. How about Max? How about Ford Sierra?
Oh, and I need to adjust my throttle. You play?
I'm
nice
gonna
bit?
have to quit out because it's about that time. But I'll be on Discord in a sec once I've got the headset sorted.
Throttle. Oh god, that's the wrong way. Hold on. That needs to be brake. That needs to be throttle. So I'm setting the triggers up.
Yeah, triggers are the way to go on this because you actually
They
get,
were by default, but I just thought I'd be clever and it worked for all the other cars. But for that one is just way too twitchy. You need the analog.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. I like something. Yeah, that's cool.
I thought you'd like a Ford Sierra.
Yeah. Where's the picnic bench?
Are you coming back then, Malcolm, or are you off to bed? I can't tell what time it is.
We have Tom Ash joining us.
Tomasz.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am impressed with this headset overall. I'm on the Quest 2. I can't wait
This is
to
the
see...
£300 headset.
Yeah. I can't wait to see
that's
the quality jump. Hey! Oh, yes. This is a race Ford Sierra. Awesome. Yeah, so it's a good headset. The quality's not as good as it could be because they are not using any of the Quest 2 features yet. Oh, my God. That one's got a lot of go.
Bye, Tom Ash.
That was great.
Yeah, it's good.
Do your cars sort of rock around in the cab when you're stamping the brakes on?
Does it do what, sorry?
When I stamp the brakes on, the driver lurches forward. Is he doing that in VR?
I can't tell. No, my guy.
Ooh, backwards already.
Yeah, as I said, don't get me wrong. I do enjoy racing games a bit. I don't generally play them outside of VR, apart from Forza, which I think is a great big pile of fun. But VR is a very, very, very different experience.
See, Adam, I think I was absolutely fine with that. LFS, I was a little bit raw when I went on just the first couple of corners on the Formula 1 car because it was so low to the ground.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I do on Rogue Squadron.
Yeah. I've done in Rogue Squadron, all I've done so far is I've flown around in the practice mode and slowly and just went, whoa. And then I did one story mission and went, but that you do build up a tolerance. Now, I honestly have a mild concern, and it's not based on any known medical thing I know of, that getting better at VR directly decreases your sensitivity to balance in the real world, which is not something I want because I need that on my motorbike. But that's just a personal concern. I don't know of any actual physiological thing like that. but you do get acclimatized to VR. A lot of it has been akin to basically like being drunk, which essentially screws around with your balance sensors. So after a while, your brain goes, this is all right. I'm not actually being poisoned. I don't need to make myself feel ill. So it does take a while, and you do get acclimatized, and it does fade if you don't keep at it. But VR racing is pretty low. Certainly in these cars. In the Formula 1 car, not so much. In
again.
Wow, Tomasz sucks. So Max, feel free. I mean, I know you're quite new to racing games and all that, but you're better than this random. In fact, I think you've been better than all the randoms that have ever joined us. We had a lot of randoms. Ah, now he's not screwing up. Now he's balls up. He's just cut the corner, like, massively. He hasn't even tried.
Right. I am leaving.
Okie dokie.
Do
Well,
the sleepy sleep
we'll see you
thing.
tomorrow. There might be a stream up from quite early in the afternoon, by the way, of my office and tools and nuts and bolts. Wow, this guy.
What are you hoping?
I had a phone call from TNT saying it should be with me tomorrow, which I don't believe for a moment, but I hope.
Night. Night.
Nighty night.
See you, Malcolm.
But I am disappointed that SnowRunner, etc., does not have any support for it. That would just be fantastic. Even on a screen without VR, that would be amazing, because the game is all about...
Can you use sim tools or anything?
So the sim tools work in one of about 3 different ways, and it is possible to directly hook into the memory location. But to a degree, every time they patch it, you need to find that memory location again, because it will have moved. But I'm going to see if I can poke the No Man's Skies guys, going, could you put it in? Because that would be cool. That would be very cool. So I have my old spare TV set up in front of the location. I should be able to do non-VR stuff, because Forza does have motion platform support, but not VR support, which is just a bizarre set of circumstances, to be quite honest.
You're currently setting the fastest lap of the race. Keep it up.
And I'd love for Warcraft to have VR support as well. Just being in War. I don't think I could do dungeons, but just being in Warcraft would be just beautiful in VR. I've extracted some of the data files and looked at them in a VR viewer, and it's the attention to detail and the art is just amazing.
So it'd be possible.
Oh, it's possible, certainly, but it's not supported. You know those last 2 corners that are really horrible? If you take them slowly, they're easy.
Yeah.
The red light and the dash is when to switch up if you're on manual gears, by the way.
Yeah, rev limit.
It shouldn't be a rev limiter. The rev limiter is just a little red line.
Yeah.
There's a little red light lights up in my peripheral vision. But it won't be a late stream for me, because I said I was up at 6:15 this morning, so I'm a little tired.
It's nice in the turbo wine.
No, that's the gear wine, the accelerating one.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, turbos are sort of shh noise.
I'm learning better and better to deal when it spins out.
Specifically, by the way, the that noise you're hearing are the cogs on the engine side of the gearbox. So that's why you only hear them towards the high end of the range. Superchargers, on the other hand, do have a whine because they have a chain, so you hear the chain move. Yeah, Shaka, you do learn to react quicker. And a lot of it is just pull your foot off the accelerator, steer into the skid, and gently fix the steering of the acceleration. And it's satisfying when you can feel the car begin to let go and you save it. It's a super satisfying moment.
But it's hard when the unrealistic drive models don't have the danger. So like you unlearn to watch out for that.
Well, the thing is, I try and do it in GTA, and the cars just immediately correct themselves. So it's really hard to drift in GTA, for instance. It just doesn't want to do it. It just wants to let you drive. How do we all do?
Oh, whoa, that went straight through me.
Did I just drive? I was looking on the inside of my cockpit, and then I saw a car, and then it was gone.
Yeah. Stop griefing, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I do wonder on VR sickness how the body is detecting the danger.
What's happening is your body. I am seeing movement, and I am not feeling it from my 3 other movement sensors. You've got your inner ear, which is very sensitive, your stomach, which is not very sensitive, and your legs, which are terrible. But basically, when your eyes are seeing something the rest of your body is not feeling, your body assumes you've been poisoned because your balance isn't working. So the 3 things that happen: it raises your temperature to try and kill the infection if it's an infection. It makes you feel nauseous, so you will throw up if it is something you ate, and if it is a disease of some sort, then it will make you sleep in order to make you fight it off. So that's what it is. It's that simple. Which is stupid, and is your body.
I'm wondering if you hypnose yourself that you're fine, or like if you hypnose yourself to hallucinate the corresponding movements, would you not then trigger the panic reaction?
Well, you mean build some sort of motion system to give you the right jolt?
No. Like hallucinate the things. I guess that level of hypnosis is kind of hard, but
yeah. I mean, it is psychosomatic. I mean, if I'm feeling a bit icky, I can reach out. He says, I've got my webcam on it. I can reach out, turn my webcam out of the way, grab my tin of ginger sweets, which I haven't opened yet, so I will. Are you feeling a bit better, Max, on your acceleration now then?
I spun off a lot.
But less? You destroyed that other guy, by the way. Don't feel bad. I mean, I've got all the advantages. I've got steering wheel, I've got VR, but you completely destroyed the run. Yeah, the pedals, I think, more than the steering wheel, to be honest.
it was a hard card for spinning.
Yeah, well, hold on. There's a 4-wheel drive car. There aren't very many 4-wheel drive cars in this game, actually. Yeah. 4-wheel drives are the most forgiving under all circumstances. Where's it gone? It's got 400 in the name. There it is. Mitsubishi Evo Lancer. Let me just open my tin of ginger sweeties. But yeah, because it is a reaction like that, ginger just makes it go away. Because it means that the part of your stomach that is making you feel ill just doesn't do it anymore.
So it's not like reporting a poison, or like...
It's not reporting the... What is it? It's the chemical that it reports that makes you feel seasick. It's not producing the chemical. So the rest of your body isn't... It's not receiving anything. It's not failing to receive a message. It's not... It just tricks it. The weird thing is, this is all pretty new. Like, no one's really done any recent research into it. And I linked that article before, which was brilliant. Which was it's science. This is why science is brilliant, because they came into this thesis with the argument that because everybody knows that getting drunk on a ship makes you more sick, therefore it will make you feel sick in VR. That was the basis of their thesis. And by the end of their thesis, they'd proven themselves wrong and said, actually, the results were very surprising. If you get mildly drunk in VR, it makes it better, not worse. And we don't know why. And this was totally not what we expected. But unlike the Flat Earth documentary, instead of going, oh, we must have been wrong about our testing, they reevaluated what they knew based on testing. It's a fascinating paper, at least the brief. I don't understand the papers at all. The rest of it. I'm struggling to open my can of sweets, by the way, in the dark. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot. So I tap my headset. So if I double tap my temple of my headset, I get to see the world through the camera. And it is an absolutely brilliant feature. So right.
Is it colour or black and white?
It's black and white because they're infrared cameras. It's also.
That means you can see in the dark.
I can absolutely see in the dark. Yeah, look around the rest of my room. I can see in the dark. Yeah, totes.
Where's the cat?
If I knew where she was, yes. But the interesting thing is about that, its depth as well. So it's rebuilding. Wait, I was doing hand tracking. Oh, I didn't think it did hand tracking in this mode. Okay. The interesting thing is it's stereoscopic, so it's rebuilding it from a whole bunch of cameras. Oh man, I've got a Stanley knife here somewhere. I can't find it.
I was thinking about it. If it's an abnormality that the brain is detecting, if you're relaxed, everything should be very calm. But if you are tense or in a confusing situation, it would be harder to detect as an anomaly. That something weird is going on with the senses.
What, because you're distracted?
Well, maybe not distracted, but like if your readings are abnormal, it's hard to detect. Like,
God, I can't get into these sweets. I want them more now. Now I'm using a Stanley knife in VR. But yeah, because this headset, it has a wireless mode, which is amazing. Not linked to the PC, it's its own mode, but you can pop it into the augmented reality mode and go anywhere. So you can just like wander into a different room. So you can pull it off charge, pop it in your headset.
A chap lived a week in VR just to see what it's like, didn't he?
Yeah, apparently there are people that go to sleep in their headsets. Like they go to sleep on like desert islands or stuff, and I'm like, it's gonna be pretty. As long as you're a very still sleeper, which I'm not, and you go to sleep looking upwards, then you wake up looking upwards. Okay, there we go. I've opened my tin of ginger sweets.
Somebody could sleep game, and it would be. If you accidentally sleep game the horror game, that could be kind of frightening.
These are very nice. I should look for the name of them. It's Simpkins Warming Ginger Fruit Drops. I can actually read the text on the can and everything. It's really good. Oh yeah, right-hand drive car because it's Japanese. That's what we like. Four-wheel drive car, much more forgiving.
Green, green, green.
Something fell on the floor. Thing is, it's always that first few corners. I've no real idea how fast this car is. But because it's four-wheel drive, a small amount of throttle will help you around the corner rather than push you off. So it's brake in a straight line, harder than that, take the corner.
The race director's given you a warning for cutting the track.
Seriously?
Get off my ass!
Keep it between the white lines.
I actually got a penalty for slamming the car off into the wall. Like, oh no, penalty for that.
You hit the wall, that was the problem.
Yeah, but it's like it's like you cut the track. I'm like, yeah, I know I technically did, but I didn't gain any time. Oh yeah, 2016 this game's from.
Well, VR surely existed in 2016. If not, as a
Oh no,
idea.
yeah, but no. What I mean is, it came out without VR. VR was added to it afterwards. Yeah, VR's been about 10 years, really. But this was one of the first real racing games to have lots of VR support added. And then there's a specific Oculus Rift version, which is a lot better than this. It really is, but you can't network it with a regular version. And they promised they'd add that, and they never did. Oh, too fast, too fast. Ah, too incompetent.
Why?
Did
Jack
you
of
try to
Ram me.
cut me off?
Gonna picnic
What?
over
I was
there.
in front. The other thing is, I believe that ginger
Oi.
sweets work, which helps. Whether or not they do work, I don't know. They are widely agreed to work, and there has been plenty of research about why they work, but I believe they work, and they do, and that's good enough for me.
How strong does ginger content have to be? That's what I'm really curious about.
Not much, actually, as far as I can tell.
The crystallized ginger I've got is
Oh,
like,
it's delicious.
Whoa, that's
It's
proper,
nice,
proper
yeah.
fiery, proper ginger. You know?
Yes.
But the gingers are sort of like, they're there. I had some
Yeah.
ginger biscuits, and it's like, these don't taste gingery at all. They're just like nice biscuits with a tiny bit of heat at the back of your throat. They're rubbish.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the ginger biscuit. They do vary. You can get traditional ginger biscuits, which are much stronger, and ginger snaps. But yeah,
Gingerbread.
it doesn't need to be that strong. The important thing is, as I said, you feeling VR sick is 100% psychosomatic. So if you
It's in a
believe,
placebo.
so if you believe that ginger works, and I do
Yeah.
believe ginger works, and I said I also know for a fact it does. I mean, my ginger, I got different gingers, and some of them are extremely strong. Have you got the chewy ones or the hard ones?
The gingers have got the hard ones.
Ah, yeah. Oh, the chewy ones are much stronger. The hard ones are nice, though.
Yeah, I like sucking a. It's not like, like a hard
Yeah,
sweet.
finish your sentence.
It might be that anything that puts you in a different state will like not compare to
I like the
ordinary
fact that
experiences.
the sun obscures the dash.
I don't.
I think it's great. It's realistic, very realistic. One of my bugbears about my
Shaka,
Insignia is
look
it's got-
left. What the fuck?
one of the things that bugbears about the Insignia is it's got lots of silver trim, and at the right angle the sun can basically glare at you from bits of the steering wheel, bits of the trim. It's really bloody annoying.
Shauka, can you tell on the map that gives you a little radar where the other cars are?
Yeah, if I remember to watch it.
Yeah, because all you did there, you just took the corner straight across into me. There was nothing I could do. There really wasn't.
It felt that you pushed me from behind.
No, I had overtaken you. I was over your front left wing, and you just took the corner, the normal racing line, even though there was me in the way. But it was probably off your screen, quite importantly. Whereas I can just glance left and right. Wow, this car is very forgiving. This is why I drive an Impreza, same thing.
So you can be a bad driver, you mean?
So if I make a mistake at the edge of the car's envelope, I don't get killed. No, I mean, things like Mustangs and Ferraris and Porsches and that lot, like they're massive power rear-wheel drive cars. If you screw it up, you'll just destroy the car. Whereas I screwed up in my Impreza, loads of times on track and in the wet on roundabouts, and the car will go. Let's not do that. Let's do better than that. This car's the same because this is basically the Mitsubishi equivalent to the Impreza. And with good enough tyres, you can keep your foot planted all the way around, but this car does not have good tyres.
Like any rare flavor is on the VR sickness.
No, ginger specifically has it has chemical in it that inhibits the enzymes that get released when you get it stops your stomach emitting the enzyme that is nausea. So it fundamentally works that way. I actually looked it up because I was curious, and I was like, oh. Conversely, copper bracelets around your wrist do absolutely nothing. That's not a thing. Magnets don't do a thing.
Yeah,
Grounding
people
straps don't do
wore
a
them for
thing.
ages.
Wear anything they like, but that's psychosomatic.
I
Whereas,
thought there was some truth to the copper things. Well, I don't know.
because
They sell them a
copper,
lot.
yeah, they do, but they also sell Hopi ear candles. Doesn't mean they do anything. No, the magnetic.
One of those magnetic brands you put
They-
nuts and bolts in it for DIY, and it does make my wrist feel a little weird. But maybe it's just I'm wearing something on my wrist.
More like oh, nice. A little fast though, don't you think? Yay, overcooked that one.
Isn't it the form of suffering through it if you make your stomach like
Track
painfully?
penalty. What the fuck?
Well, technically
Road
true.
penalty.
No, I mean, it just means that your stomach is trying to say, hey, I feel sick. But it doesn't let you. It's the same chemical that makes you sick as well. I mean, that's what it does. But, you know, ginger has been a known cure for motion sickness for a long time because of that, and it genuinely works. And it tastes nice too. That's also an advantage.
The stomach is not like sensing anything out of the ordinary. Why is it feeling sick?
It's being told to feel sick, to make you puke, in order to vomit up the poison that you have ingested, which means you cannot...
Right.
That was a much closer race, by the way. Apart from Schalke's enthusiastic corner. Yeah, Max, because you sailed past me, and I'm like, you're going way too fast that corner. You're going way too fast to that corner. Way too fast to that corner.
Way too fast that corner.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow, you were only 2 seconds off me, though. Fucking hell.
Winning's winning, mate.
So if I'm an assassin and I want to poison someone, I should put mint with it.
You should put ginger in with it, yeah.
Yeah.
Nicotine and ginger. There's your best bet.
Right, well, I don't want to keep you up too late, so I'm going to quit.
What time is that?
Good is spending.
20 to 11.
Well,
a bit of a film I left over last night. So.
What film are you watching?
Doctor Strange.
Ah, yes. Well, I'll do one more just because I like this car.
So one more.
But yeah, tomorrow I would like to play Live for Speed. Well, what I would like is play Live for Speed on the platform. I don't know whether or not I will have it. Someone apparently takes like 6 hours to put together. That's
6
assuming
hours?
it works. Apparently.
I suppose they're going to pack it in as smaller, tighter box as possible.
Yeah, well, I mean, it just comes in a lot of bits. But if I do that, I will try and organise streaming it. Wait, where's Schalke? There he is.
Focus on the lights. Go for a clean getaway. Defend that pole position. Green, green, green.
Whoa! She's bucking like a bronco. Now this car on the other hand is very quick. Not that quick. So aerial atoms are cars that, again, people buy very fast, very twitchy, and they break them a lot. Very dangerous. But very cool.
Saved it.
I didn't. Oh, no you didn't. So, at the end of the straight, brake in a straight line between the 200 and the 100 marker, then let off the brake and take the corner, straighten up for the next corner, and then brake again. So that's a good example of where if you brake going around a corner, all you'll do is you'll ruin it. I got a 10-second penalty for cutting the outside of the corner. Mom.
Does this have like a dangerous acceleration to brake power ratio?
No, the brakes are very good. It's a very light car. This one's even got aero, so at speed you've got downforce.
That's our second
What is
warning
this
for
a thing
cutting the
you
track.
Sorry?
Know if your home is safe. What if it gets so cold that your boiler can't keep up? Get an alert on your
What?
phone if your pipes could burst.
If it gets so cold your boiler can't keep up. What, in England?
Yeah, well, it's just fun to say this. Yeah.
Well, that's where you're an old person, you haven't had the heating on.
Yes, eat or...
Wow.
Eat or heat, isn't it?
You suck,
They
No,
came
let's show you the
from
bit on the wall. Let's show you
behind.
sort of the important bit.
Well, the important thing here is not to have your heating off because you can't afford to run it, which is obviously what happens to a lot of old people with very small pensions. They're desperately trying to save money by turning the heating off, and then it all goes wrong because the heating goes wrong, and they die because it's cold.
Yeah. Welcome to the choice of all people.
Wow.
That's why the government gives out the winter fuel allowance.
They do now, thankfully.
Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody, whether you like it or not.
So, when did you say your birthday was? I can't remember now.
Mine?
Mine, yeah, yours, not mine.
Yeah, it's
I know what
2
mine
weeks.
is. 2 weeks. Oh, right, yeah. Well, hopefully the headset should be there in time for that.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
I'm very curious to A/B them. Like I said, this headset is very good at the minute.
A-B them?
Yep. Compare A to B.
Oh, I see.
Because this one it's soft. It's not razor sharp because of the video encoding, but they have promised that will get improved over time. But for 300 quid, this headset is phenomenal. Absolutely, holy shit, good. Like, the tech has moved on so much. I mean, I can't remember how much my DK1 cost. 700, I think. And it's just light years ahead of the older headsets. I can't wait to see where the tech goes. Oh. That was very bad. Shaka's probably catching me up after that. Yeah, so GTA does have motion platform support via a mod, but not VR support. But it sort of has VR support via a mod, apparently. And I'd also like to play Microsoft Flight Simulator once they get VR support for that, but I still haven't worked out what we would do in it, other than go, hey, look, we're all flying around together. There's still no game. Other than, I don't even think we can do multiplayer landing, get scores for it or anything like that. It's a bit lacking in that department. And on my PC, even in 2D, I only get 45 frames a second if I start turning the detail up at all. Oh, too fast, too fast. Saved it. I balls that chicane up twice in a row now, Schalke. You should have capitalised and caught up. I really messed it up.
Mistakes are cumulative. If you fall behind, when you fall behind, then you are far behind.
Yeah, but I've made 2 big mistakes. You should have. Ooh, nearly 3. Not quite. Actually, this car, you can pretty much take that, the long corner, almost flat out. Not quite, as I've just discovered, but nearly. Awesome. Well, I will probably call it there. That's been fun. I don't want to make myself ill. I will almost definitely be doing VR stuff again tomorrow. And then when we get the G2s arrive, we will also go and do some more Bridge Crew. I think Werewolves could be fun. Werewolves within. I think we actually have enough players, so we don't need to worry about randoms as well on that. So that'd be nice. But overall, thank you very much for watching. Those of you that are. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring the bell. And all the other things. Oh, reality. Whew.
Not black and white after all.
I'll just refresh the news to see if Trump's won yet. I've literally managed to tie my headset around that. Then I've mapped it around there. What the hell? Pixies, I think, sneaked into my room and
Snuck.
made a mess of my cable. Oh, right. Well, cheers, guys, for watching. You are awesome. Oh, Dio, thank you. I do appreciate that. I'm glad. Honestly, I'm always glad when people have enjoyed Fortress Craft. And I promise you the sequel is soon. Not that soon, but we are doing. There are some more interesting things coming with that. And yeah, it looks like Biden is now just within a gnat's whisker of winning. 2-6. Associated Press records 264. He needs 4 more. That's it. Done. End of discussion. Crazy. Thank you, dear. If you're not on the Discord, please do say hi. And we do stream every night, so we do try and stream every night, partly to stop me working 15 hours a day, and also in no small part because obviously, well, I don't know where you are, but we started this out when we got into the lockdown, and now we're all in lockdown in the UK again. And I suspect if Biden wins, well, I hope that the US gets locked down properly and this all gets solved and done. So this is somewhere where people can just come and chat. Feel free to ask me stupid questions about Fortress Craft or anything that takes your fancy. And there are games you'd like us to play, please let us know. But we'll try and continue to do a variety of different games, try out some new games, play some old games, and just to enjoy ourselves. And hopefully some of you will come along for the ride. So cheers for watching, and we will see you again soon.